let's talk Profi. I have been drinking Javvy protein coffee for a week, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened with my hunger, my cravings, my energy, all the things within 1 week of starting to drink Javvy protein coffee. I'm also gonna test all 4 flavors so I can let you know which one's worth buying and which one's not. If you're new here, I'm Kate Ensminger. I am a homeschool mom of 4, a full-time content creator, and a coffee lover. If you have been here for a while, you already know all those things, and welcome back. Let's see what this Javvy Profi is all about. So if you're wondering what this is, Javvy is basically coffee meets protein. So it is a protein coffee, AKA Profi, and it has 10 grams of protein per scoop. So 20 grams of protein per serving. It also has 0 sugar, real coffee taste, no stevia, no artificial sweeteners, and none of that like chalky weird stuff that you normally get with protein. I promise you're not gonna find that here. It also has only 70 calories per scoop, so if you're like me trying to avoid the mindless snacking, the mindless calories, then Profi is for you. This is a certified coffee lover's review of the Javvy Profi. I wanted to see if swapping my normal coffee with Profi would help with hunger, cravings, energy, all the things, because homeschool mom, full-time content creator, mom of 4, of very, very active kids. You get the picture. Okay, so I have all 4 flavors here: original, caramel, French vanilla, and mocha, and I'm gonna try all of them and let's rate them based on a couple of things. Okay, let's start with original. I am gonna go with original first because I am a coffee girly. Like I said, I just love the flavor of coffee. So let's try this first one. Ooh, oh my gosh, it's so good. It doesn't have that like bitter coffee note, but it doesn't taste overly sweet either. This is really good. Coffee taste, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. That's really, really good coffee taste. For sweetness, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 10. So if you don't like sweet coffee, this is definitely gonna be the one. So that's original. I really, really like that. I would definitely drink that. Oops, spoiler. I would definitely drink that. Okay, let's go to caramel. This is the one I'm a little worried about, like, is it gonna be too sweet? So let's find out. It's like kind of frothy at the top. This tastes like a really good like caramel macchiato, but with like froth on the top. How do they do that? So I will say coffee flavor, probably 8 out of 10. It's not as strong as this one in the coffee flavor department. And sweetness level, maybe like 5 out of 10. It's definitely sweeter than that, but I wouldn't say it's too sweet. Okay, now let's try the French vanilla. Let's see. This one's a little frothy too. That's a little stronger on the coffee. This is like a 9 coffee flavor. Sweetness, oh man. Now I have to try both. This is definitely tastes sweeter. This is like 7 out of 10, 6 or 7. Let's go with 6.5. 6.5 out of 10 on the sweetness scale. So if you're someone who goes to the coffee shop and orders something sweet, French vanilla is for you. Okay, mocha. The other thing with this one I was worried about with mocha is that maybe it would taste like protein powder, you know, because obviously a lot of protein powders are chocolate. It doesn't taste like protein powder. A little stronger on the coffee flavor as well, like this one. So what did I go with? 9 on the coffee flavor. Sweetness is not too bad. I'm gonna say like a 5 as well. It matches with this one. So this is definitely the sweetest. The French vanilla is the sweetest. This is the least sweet. So this is the one I would say that I would drink, but like I said, I am like a black coffee kind of person. I would drink the original. I would drink the caramel in like a treat situation, maybe like an afternoon treat. You know how you go out and you just need like a pick-me-up? This is it. Okay, so let's talk about what I actually felt after the 1 week of switching my regular coffee to Javvy Profi. So first things first, the 80 milligrams of caffeine is welcome. I get that little boost of caffeine, that little boost of energy without feeling like I'm like buzzing, without feeling like jittery and full of anxiety. I also felt full and not like I was like needing a snack mid-morning, and I wasn't feeling that crash, that caffeine crash that you can sometimes have. It really helped me to hit my goals without another protein shake. Like getting that extra 20 grams of protein per serving is like killing two birds with one stone, right? Getting the caffeine and getting a little bit of protein. So my verdict is that this is the win. Profi is definitely the new trend and I'm in. I've seen people mixing like their iced coffee and pouring like a protein shake into it, and that just feels like a lot of work. It's not something else I can add to my busy mom of 4 routine. This is. So if you want to try Javvy, there's 2 ways to save. Number 1 is by using this code. Take a screenshot of this. I'll also put it in the description so you can copy and paste. This will get you 20% off your first order, and they have free shipping on $50 or more. The other option is if you want to do a subscribe and save. So if you want your coffee delivered to you monthly, then do the subscribe and save option. You're going to save 38%. So that's actually the better deal. If you're going to do the subscribe and save, use the link. If you're going to do the discount code, only order one time. Maybe you just want to try it out and see before you commit to it. Just use the discount code. You're going to get 20% off. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I had so much fun talking about coffee. Your coffee girly is so happy to find Profi as something that helps me reach my goals. I really appreciate you being here. Leave me a comment. Let me know which flavor you're gonna reach for first, because I am definitely an original person, but if you are a French vanilla, I wanna hear about it. Caramel, mocha ladies, let me know. And I will see you guys next time.